What's going on, guys? Mr. TechBot here. I've got an interesting story for you. Now, month back was Christmas, and I typically don't worry about gifts for myself or anything like that, but I did have a few items that were under the tree from family members this year, and I got one box. It was kind of a good sized box, and it's from my mother. And I opened it up and there was another box inside of it. I was like, okay, this is interesting. Didn't really look much into it. Didn't look at the sides or anything like that. Just as I was getting ready to start to open this thing up, everyone halted me. They said, my mom told me, hey, this is a Funko box. I figured you could do a video on this. So don't open it just yet. And, I don't care if you buy and sell it. I don't care if you keep the stuff. It's up to you, but, I figured there'd be something that you could use. That was pretty thoughtful, because you know what? This way I can open it up for you guys and see what I got. Now, what's funny is she ordered it online, and she didn't really even know who she was ordering it from. Luckily, she ordered it from InsaneToyShop.com, the one site that so far I have really liked other than Pop-Up Boxes. Those are my two sites that I've liked really so far. I am looking at a third one right now, but I haven't gotten anything from them just yet. So, Insane Toy Shop, this is supposed to be, I believe she told me there's supposed to be one Chase exclusive, something of that nature. She couldn't 100% remember. But there is supposed to be a specialty item in here. So, I'm excited to check it out now. Different from our other Insane Toy box, of course I didn't keep the bigger box, but it came in. But it did have stuff on the side, which, talk about sports stuff, things like that. So, I'm hoping it's not just sports stuff. I doubt it, because typically Insane Toy Shop, does very well with their mystery boxes. Also, I did recently put up on Instagram that I have a new giveaway coming. Stay tuned, that is coming up soon. I have it here. I'm going to show it to you. I'm not going to give it to you just yet. I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to tell you how you can go ahead and enter into this giveaway. I'm just going to continue doing these giveaways, so I'm having lots of fun with you guys, having lots of good communication with you guys. So I'm enjoying. So I'm going to continue doing them. But I'm trying to find really, really good ones for you guys, the stuff that you might like. Also, before we get too far, go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit that bell afterwards so that way you get notified of all the most recent videos that I do put out. Nonetheless, let's get into this thing. I'm excited. I want to see what this is. I've been holding this since Christmas. It's almost a month. So let's see what we have here. Be careful, as this seems pretty full, and the pops are usually right on top, so you don't want to damage anything, of course. Alright, just to have proof, I'm going to cover that up a little bit. That is from Insane Toy Shop, just so you guys know. I was really I was surprised that she found that, and that was something that she didn't even know, and it's something that I liked. So, as usual, we do have 6 here. I feel... Okay, there's one in a protector box. So different from last time, I had all of them in protector boxes. I only got one this time. So I'm going to assume that's going to be my special one. So I'm going to save that one till the end. So I am going to do my usual. I'm not going to look at any of these. I'm going to let you see them first. So I want to try to get this first one out, because getting the first one out is always the toughest, because everything's kind of crammed in there. But let's see what we have. Let's get into this. All right. Elroy Jetson, man, this brings back some memories. This was one of this along with Flintstones, along with many others, these were probably some of my old school favorite cartoons. So this has a sentimental value in my heart for the Jetsons. I remember the crossover, the Flintstones meets the Jetsons, which was awesome. If any of you guys know where you can still find those old school cartoons like the Jetsons and Flintstones, stuff like that, let me know. Comment down below. I'd love to be able to show my kids that stuff. I recently showed my kids the old school DuckTales on Disney Plus, and they loved it. My daughter actually liked it better than the newer one, which I knew she would, because I did. So But yeah, Elroy's cool, man. This actually may be, because I told you guys the only things I keep in my personal collection are something sentimental to me, something that reminds me of something. And this one reminds me of my childhood. So this one, even though it's not George, it's not the dog, it's not the robot, or it's not his boss. Elroy still is a Jetson, so he's cool. Looks like there's 3 in the collection, at least shown, which is Jane Jetson, Judy Jetson, Elroy Jetson. So this is actually probably going to stay in my collection. But you know what? Just so we know, we're going to go ahead and still look at the value of this. Before we do, let me take a look at some box condition, just so we know, in case there's any damages. Wow, this one looks really, really good. Got very good glare. The front plastic looks very, very good. Corners, wow. Corner condition looks good. This is probably an almost perfect box. So let's go ahead and let's check out the value of Elroy Jetson. Okay. Nowhere near he's a basic common pop. That's why I'm glad, kind of like the Ready Player ones that I kept, they really didn't have a high value in them, but they're important to me. This again does not have a high value in it. It is a trending value of $4. Came out in 2008. Elroy Jetson, still available, vinyl pop from Hanna-Barbera. So again, it's going to be a personal collection of mine. This is actually something I am going to keep. I'd feel bad if this thing was worth a lot of money and still keep it, but I feel even better now that it's not worth a ton. So if I keep my personal collection, it's not that big a deal. So we're not going to get much from it anyway. So, I mean, then again, if I sell anything in this box, technically it's 100% profit either way because I got it as a gift. So even a $4 pop is 100% profit. So I'm happy with that. All right, on to the next one. Let's go this way. Let's see what we have. Which way is the front? All right, let's show you guys. We have another one. Bud Bundy. This, when I started getting a little bit older and I started, not watching cartoons as much and started watching TV shows, Married with Children was my all-time, probably still is my all-time favorite sitcom ever. And the sad part about it is that in today's age, this show would never last, because it would get criticized so bad that they would just have to be forced to take it off the air. But this, I loved Married with Children. If you were a fan of Married with Children, the No Ma'am, the Al Bundy, the hand in your pants, whatever, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you were also a fan of Married with Children growing up. But this is still one of my favorite. And I can still watch old episodes of Married with Children and still laugh my butt off. Maybe even more now that I'm an adult, because now I understand a lot more of the jokes. But this is just like Elroy. I may actually, no matter what the value of this, I am probably going to go ahead and keep this. Bud Bundy. I mean, it's not Al, and I'll find an Al eventually. But Bud Bundy, looks like 4 in the set, which is Al Bundy, Peggy Bundy, Kelly Bundy, and Bud Bundy. So this is another sentimental one for me. I will end up actually keeping this because this is cool. Man, 2 for 2. Am I going to make any money off this box? I don't know. Box condition. Let's take a look. Got a nice shine on the top. Front plastic has a couple scratches. Not too bad. Nothing to write home about. Good glare. No indents. That's good. Box condition. This one corner has a little bit of a, where the side's coming up, but really, I mean, that's nitpicking, very, very nitpicking. And I know a lot of those hardcore collectors are gonna nitpick, but this one's really good. So even though again, just like the other one, even though I'm gonna keep this in my collection, we're gonna go ahead and check and see what the value of this is. So let's check it out. All right, just like the other one, I'm glad this is in my collection again. Not very high trending value, is very common. Maybe if it was Al, it'd be a different story. But it's got a trending value of $5. Bud Bundy from Married with Children. Came out in 2018. Now, it is vaulted already. since it came out in 2018 is Vinyl Pop from Married with Children. So it is still common, but it is vaulted, so which means it's not made anymore. So that's always cool. But yeah, this is definitely these two are definitely going to my personal collection. So man, even though I'm not making money yet, we still got 4 more to go. But I'm happy with this because you know it's items that remind me of my childhood, and hopefully doing some pop collecting out there that brings you back to some of your childhood things you remember that you were a fan of and stuff like that. So you know, I think that's the fun part about collecting these things. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, let's go up here. Which way is the front? All right, there it is. What we got? Ooh, Star Wars. Han Solo. Oh, that's always cool. Han Solo, and this looks like old Han Solo. So this is from the film Star Wars Force Awakens. You can see right there on the top. So that's always cool. Han Solo. Looks like there's a couple in the set. I think I have one. It might even be up here somewhere. I don't know. I've got a bunch of Star Wars ones up there now. But we got Han Solo, Princess Leia, and 4 other ones that I'm not even going to try to pronounce their names because I know all you Star Wars fans out there are going to kill me if I pronounce anything from Star Wars wrong. But here's a look at what is in the rest of the collection. Now this one is going to go for sale. You know, I did like the movies. Probably the original 3 better than any of them. I mean, even the first 3 wasn't that bad. Except for Jar Jar Binks, you could have done that entire series without Jar Jar Binks, and it would have been better. But it wasn't bad. These new ones, I mean, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I'll watch the movies. I usually wait till they come out on rental or Netflix or something of that nature. At this point, it'll be Disney Plus, and that's when I watch them. I usually don't go to the theaters and watch them, but and I have been to Star Wars land, so I don't see. I'm a Marvel guy. I'm a comic book guy. I don't see the big thing in Star Wars, to be honest with you. But I know there's giant fans out there. So before we check how much it's valued at, let's take a look at box condition real quick. Box looks good. Front plastic's got a nice look to it. It's got a couple of scrapes right here on the front, but not too bad. Otherwise, got a nice glare to it. Corners look pretty good. Corners actually look very good. So, which, as you guys know, corners are typically the one areas that get damaged the fastest among anything. So let's go ahead and check the value of this. Looks like not a high valued item. Looks like it's a trending value of $6. Han Solo from Star Wars, 2015. It is vaulted, which I think 2015 I would kind of figure it's going to be vaulted. Pop vinyl from Star Wars. So $5. I mean, not huge value. I mean, I'm not sure what she paid for this box. I believe this box, if I remember correctly, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I think it only sells for like 30 or 40 bucks. So far, we're struggling to find our value back in this box. You know, it's okay. I still like Insane Toy Shop. I think they give good mystery boxes. All right, let's get to the next one. So we got 3 more. Let's see, is this the front? It's the front. Let's see, what do we got? Fallout. That's what I see from the back. Fallout. Sasutron. Yeah, I know I pronounced that incorrectly, and for any of you Fallout fans out there, I apologize. If you guys haven't figured out by now, I am probably one of the world's worst pronunciators of things. So if I pronounce it wrong, you know, it is what it is. You know, you guys want to send me a video and tell me how it's pronounced right, that's fine with me. But Fallout, again, I think I've said in the past, I've gotten a couple Fallout ones before. Again, I've never played the game, so I don't know a ton about it. I don't know what this character looks like, some sort of robot with a red eye in the front. I don't know what this character does. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's supposed to help you. I don't know anything about that. If you guys know what the point of this character is in Fallout, please comment down below. Let's look at it as a pop. It's probably most likely a very common pop, as it probably doesn't look like a main character. But as far as box condition goes, got a couple scrapes, which is kind of typical with the plastic. Good glare on the box itself. Corners look good. Corners actually, again, look very good. One little nick right on the very back of the box. I don't know if you can see that. Again, that's nitpicking, but yeah, that'll be something that a hardcore collector would hit on. But I mean, that's very, 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 very minimal. So let's go ahead and check out value. So it looks like we have trending value of $5. Assaultron, something of that nature. Fallout 2018 vaulted. Pop vinyl Fallout. Now the plus part, a lot of these are vaulted, so you know, even though they're not valued very high, they may sell pretty quickly, because it could be, you know, the one item that somebody's missing in a collection or something like that, because again, they're not making anymore, so you can usually find it pretty quickly. However, because I don't have any information on that, we're going to go ahead and move on. We got two more. We'll do the last one before the plastic case one, but here we go. What do we got? Fortnite Rapture. Looks like this even has a sticker on the front. It's a first official licensed product from Fortnite. Rapture. You know, the sad part is I'm gonna tell you guys something, that as far as video games go, I used to be a big hardcore video game person. Worked at a video game store, managed a video game store when I was younger. And just through the years of a lot of working and stuff like that, I never had time for it. I ended up selling all my consoles. I haven't had one for a while. I am looking to get one again pretty soon. Fortnite is a game that I would like to try to play. I know everybody's big into it. I don't know the character. Unfortunately, this one is damaged. This one's damaged good on the bottom. So that would definitely hit the value of this. But again, I don't know. I mean, I think I've seen this guy before. You know, I think he's like almost like a main character. Something I'll get into soon. I am gonna look into getting a console soon, and even possibly, you know, stay more in touch with you guys. I'm debating on if I get one. Comment down below. Let me know if I get a console and I set up a Twitch account for something that you guys like. I'll most likely start with like an Xbox or something pretty easy. Get a Twitch account, and that way I can jump on and game with you guys and talk to you guys and have you see, you know, me there too. I'm debating on saying if that's something that's worthwhile or worth my time getting into. Comment down below. Let me know if that's something. If I got on there, did Twitch, would you come on a game with me? So hit me up. Comment down below. Let me know. As far as the pop goes, like I told you, I don't know much about it, but as far as box condition, it's got good glare. The front screen on this looks really good. However, I don't know if you guys can see that corner is kind of beat up a little bit, which is again surprising from Insane Toy Shop. I mean, other than that, I mean, I don't foresee this, just like the other ones, being very high valued. So whatever the value is, it's probably going to take off at least 20 to 30% off of whatever that is because of that damage. Now, if it's an out-of-box collector that's wanting this, they'll go buy that really quickly and easily. He does have the highest value, which is the trending value of $10. Rapture Fortnite 2018. Now, this one is still available. Pop vinyl Fortnite. You know, it's the highest valued one, but unfortunately, I'd probably only be able to sell that for about $6 as is because of that damage. A big collector is not going to jump on something like that. They want to, again, you know, you guys know, if you're a hardcore collector and you're a box collector, you're going to want to have a good box. If you're not a box collector, you're going to jump at $6 pretty quickly. But let's get to this last one. This is the one that is in plastic. Now, I can't tell which side is the front, so if I don't put it on the right side, bear with me. But let's see. Let's check it out. What we got? All right. So I did put it on the right side. We got Kingdom Hearts, the Shadow Heartless. Now, I remember Kingdom Hearts from back in the day. This was back when I did play a lot of video games. When it was only on PlayStation, Kingdom Hearts was a really, really cool one. I did like and I was never a big Final Fantasy type player. I was the type of player, I was a big Halo fan. I loved Halo. Call of Duties were definitely cool, but my game was always Halo. I do remember this game. I did like it. It was a very enjoyable game. I think after the first one, I never played any of the other ones. I believe they're up to, what, version 3 right now? Comment down below. Correct me if I'm wrong. It is a chase, so it's a limited edition glow chase, which means it must glow in the dark somehow. Pretty cool. I like this. Still in the box. Let's go ahead and take it out of this plastic protector and check the actual box condition. Box condition looks good. I mean, the front screen, I've got some scrapings right here on the front corner of the plastic, but not too bad. Got a good shine to the box. Corners look pretty good. Corners look very good. So not too bad. Let's go ahead and check out the value of this guy. I mean, I would assume that this is going to be a little bit more since it is a chase. This is a trending value of $14. Heartless Glow Chase, Kingdom Hearts, 2017. Now this does show a status of temporarily unavailable. So I don't know if that's in the middle of being vaulted. I don't know. For all you hardcore pop collectors, let me know what that means. If that's something that is in transition to get vaulted, whether I'm making anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure vaulted means it's not being made. If this is temporarily unavailable, is it that they just stopped production on it and they're going to restart it? I don't know. I mean, 2017, that was pretty long ago, but it does show temporarily unavailable. Pop vinyl, Kingdom Hearts. So no exclusives, but I mean, a chase is always fun and cool. I kind of want, let me look at it real quick. Okay, so really the only thing that's different between the original is the fact that this thing glows. I believe it's the eyes that glow, which, as dark as that is, if you had that in the nighttime and those eyes just started glowing, that'd be kind of creepy, to be honest with you. But nonetheless, it's a cool box. I don't know, I mean, looking at this, for most of these, I think like I said, I think she probably paid about $35, maybe $40 for this. Did I get my value back on it? Maybe barely, if I sold all of them, but I am keeping the two. Again, empty box. I am going to keep the two, which is the Elroy Jetson and the Bud Bundy. Again, very low values, under $10 for both of them. And then of course the other ones aren't valued as much, but I mean, nonetheless, these are pretty cool. Star Wars is always good. Fallout, Fortnite, people love the video games, and of course another video game with Kingdom Hearts Chase. So, you know, I think overall, again, especially since this was a gift, as I've said probably multiple times in this video, this is 100% profit for me. So anything I do sell, 100% profit. So it works for me. Now, time I know a lot of you guys have been waiting through this video to watch, and then, you know, some of you guys may have even skimmed through the video to find out this information. That's cool too, whatever you want to do. But we have a giveaway now. Should I tell you how to get enter the giveaway, or should I show you the pop first? I say we show you the pop first. Are you ready? I've got it right here in my hand. You ready? Check it out. Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn. This is the roller derby version of Harley Quinn for the new Birds of Prey movie. Right now, PPGs for about $16, $17 as far as a value. This one took me a little while because I had to find a really good box, and this one turned out to be a very good box edition. Couple nicks, not too bad. You know, but Harley Quinn roller derby, it does come with, there is 4 different Harley Quinns, but this is just one. So if you don't have this one, you need this for the collection. Here's your Harley Quinn. If you want to get the collection started, well, this is a way to get your collection started. So now that I've shown you the giveaway, you got to know how you enter. February 7th is when I'm going to be giving this away. It'll probably be more in the evening, unfortunately, because I do still work, but is going to be on February 7th. I have it set in my calendar, a reminder to go ahead and do this. Now, in order to get entered into this, you got to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you choose to get the notification bell, that's up to you. I'd always appreciate it, so that way you get notified of all the most recent videos I put out. Because somewhere in one of the future videos, I am going to be telling you how I'm going to be giving this away, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, live, in a video, some of that nature. I haven't decided just yet. So look forward to a future video and finding out how I'm going to be giving this away. You also need to hit the like button. You also need to make a comment down below, and not only make a comment, but you need to comment on 2 other people's comments. And trust me, I am looking. I have a whole checklist of things to look for when I enter people into the giveaway. Now, there is a way to get a double entry, and you got to share this video on Instagram or Facebook and tag me in the post. That way I know that you guys shared it. And once I see that, I'll add you into a double entry, so that way you get 2 entries into getting this Birds of Prey. Now again, this is free. I'm going to ship this out to you for free. There's no you're not going to have to pay anything. And I just want to give this away again in a thank you guys for liking and supporting and commenting. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. As always, thank you for watching, and always do what you like, do what you love, and always remember to unleash your inner nerd. Take it easy, guys. Later!